Welcome to another episode of the Soul Filler podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Rali Georg, and I have an incredible guest today. Silvana is here to tell us more about personal style, and also she's an image expert, personal stylist, and we are going to talk about how important style is, where to start if we are have no idea what works for us, and not about makeup, of course, because I believe that not everything is is working for everyone, like colors and shades, palettes. You're the expert, you can say, and also how important is appearance for every person, like not only for women but also for men. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's important because you can feel more confident when you know what you're wearing, and that what you're wearing enhances you. You know, it's like it makes you feel like you're strong. You know, knowing your colors and knowing your style, I think is basic to know, getting to know yourself as well, because it depends a lot of what you do, what's your lifestyle, if you have kids, if you don't have kids, if you go out, how often do you go out, if you travel a lot. So that is like, it gives you or tells you who you are, right? So, and we dress, and every time we dress, we are telling people who we are. Yeah, that's why it's so important. And also we need to get dressed every day, you know, so it's like we wear clothes all the time. And it's not like we are naked and showing the world like as we came to this world, you know. So I think it's very important to get to know us as much as we can, and then and then you asked me, the first question was where to start. That's a big question, but I would say if I don't know, if you cannot afford, let's say, because I know a lot of moms, because my niche are moms, I work with moms, mostly mom. But if you cannot afford to hire someone to help you, I would say go to your wardrobe and pick those 10 top clothes on your wardrobe and think about what do you love about them, and what they make you feel. They make you feel confident. They are comfortable, maybe. You like the colors. What is it you like about that? And try to repeat that as much as you can on your own in the whole wardrobe.
I understand, because as you said, there are different situations and circumstances, and so we wear some, like, you know, for sports, of course, we don't go with a dress like a gala dress or something. There are different occasions too, but for all day life, especially for moms, of course, too, when you have to run and do so many things, and
you don't have time to think about it. So it will solve you a lot of problems, maybe. You know, because you will be saving time and money, because when you know what that makes you feel comfortable and powerful, you know, and you don't need to think about it because you already know it.
So we pick like a few items from our wardrobe, that we feel comfortable, confident, and like, and
try to mix and match what you already have in your wardrobe. And then try to repeat. But you know, we tend to wear only 20% of our clothes 80% of our time, so we are wearing the same combinations all the time. So if you have, I don't know, let's say half an hour on Sunday afternoon or something like that, try to play a little bit around with your clothes.
How to prepare for the week, or what do you mean?
Or just try new combinations for the week, for the weekend, for whatever. For the life. If you're looking for new combinations or new ideas, play around with your clothes and try how it looks. This t-shirt with that skirt that you never wear it, and with this sweater with those pants you never wear it. Try to find out how to play around a little bit, and see how it looks them. I mean, because you can always mix and match with clothes that you wear to go out with clothes that you where to going for work, for example, or on a weekend and go to the park. You always can mix and match, and you will have better combinations and more combinations. Instead of going to the store and buying more clothes, you know, go and buy first on your wardrobe and then go to the store in case you need something, you know. Also, it's very important to have like 60% of our wardrobe on basic things, basic clothes.
What do you mean?
Well, basic could be, I don't know, a tea tank for summer, or t-shirts in neutral colors.
Yeah.
Like it depends on your color, your color and palette, but it will be, could be white or soft white, depends, or could be black, or could be navy, or could be chocolate, or pewter. I don't know, there's many neutral colors. We should have like 60% of neutral colors, so it's gonna be easy for us to combine with the rest of the clothes. Because if you have different colors, you know, imagine 60% of your wardrobe are different colors. It will be really hard and frustrating for you to try to combine them, to match them. So yeah, most of them should be neutral colors, and a few clothes on color, accent colors. We call it accent colors. That it could be colors that are trendy, like for spring, summer now that it's coming, or it could be the colors that you know they suit you. You know?
Understand. So, and what about the palettes? You already said something about it. Like, are there how many different colors we are, or palettes, or like types for? I guess they're for women, for men the same.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
How many are they?
Well, I work with the Manso system, or tonal system is called as well. I learned this theory, this system, and I think I found it more useful or more practical at the time of explaining to clients, you know, how it works and how they suit them. Because with this theory, it says that we tend to change our skin when we age, our eyes as well, the color of our eyes, and hair, of course, we change it. And because most of ladies may dye the hair, or because naturally when we age, it comes gray, no? Yeah. So this theory says that we cannot have the same dominant colors on the whole time. We change. We don't have the same colors when we are a little girl, when we are a teenager, and then when we are in our 30s, let's say, or 40s, you know. So this is it has 6 dominants. It's light, deep. Well, I'll explain you. Light, they have like very light hair, blonde hair, and blue eyes, and very pale skin. Deep, is the opposite. They have like very dark hair, dark eyes as well, and the skin could go from pale to brown. And then there's cool. Cool, they have like when you know the white hair is coming up, could be that, and or could have very, very dark hair, but you know it has like, it's too dark that it has like a blue undertone. You know, you can see like a bluish thing. And then the opposite to that will be warm. They have all kind of reddish hair. And then we have a clear. They have a very strong contrast. With eyes and skin and hair. The eyes will be very light, could be light, or green eyes, or blue, you know, and then the hair will be dark, for example, so they have a strong contrast. Clear. And the opposite to that will be soft. The soft could be, well, you are soft, for example, because you have like a white skin, I would say, brown eyes, and your hair is blonde. So that combination makes you softer and very blend. I mean, like your hair with your skin blends very well. So your colors will be like you're wearing today. You know that. So
I know because we met already.
We met already.
So I'm prepared a little bit.
And I like it when women take advantage of they have learned and wear on your favor, you know. So it's good.
But it doesn't mean like if some color we like and feel good, sometimes we can still
of
wear
course
it.
Because there's another part of the image, I would say, it's called the psychology. Colors. We can wear I don't know, if our energy, for example, is very low because it's very gray lately in Barcelona, and you want to, gain a little bit energy because you need to work and you need to do stuff and you need that energy, and have it, wear something bright. It could be red, could be orange, yellow, very strong yellow,
like sun.
Yeah, like the sun. Yeah, exactly. So the psychology or psychology is like it's a good part as well on color analysis. It works very well.
Wow.
And then, I was going to say, if you need to go to work and you have you're a manager, let's say, and you manage, you have people that work for you. Maybe black is not the best one to wear, a black suit, because that makes it's very strong and it gives you like distance, like nobody can talk to you, you're not flexible. Instead of black, maybe wear like a navy suit. That's more, it gives you the idea that you're more approachable, more flexible. You know that you want people come to you and talk to you, you don't want your employees, be afraid of you, let's say. You need to, be flexible and talk to them.
It shortens the distance that black is creating.
Yes, exactly, yes.
Yeah. What about a little black dress? Like, some occasions could work.
It depends, because there are other options instead of black that works on a deep the person, because I'm not agree at all with little black dress. I think there are other colors that make you that will suit you better, maybe, and it will enhance your natural features. I don't know. Let's say in a deep, if they have dark hair and dark eyes.
Yeah.
They, instead of black, maybe they can wear like a pine green, color maybe instead of black. It's not that black doesn't suit them, but choose another options, choose another colors,
to just shine brighter, like.
I think it depends on if it's the event is during the night or in the evening, in the morning. That counts as well, because if I don't know, let's say it's in the midday and the sun is very bright. Maybe black is not the best option. Maybe pine green is not the best option. We need to look for other options, maybe softer, that it goes with the day, the daytime.
So you would say during the day, like more softer tones.
Yes, I would say more softer tones.
And in the night we can go like darker
and shiny, something sparkle.
Now when we talk about sparkle and stuff, like what about jewelry? This is also important, right?
It doesn't depend much on if it's day or night, but it depends on our color as well, our own coloring. Yes, it could be silver or gold or rose gold. Rose gold works for everybody, for example. So if you have a doubt, what should I get? Good, maybe, or you like gold, but maybe it doesn't suit me very well. Go for a rose gold, and that suits for everyone.
That's interesting. Yeah, because of course this is so interesting because we obviously have our preferences too, based on experiences or things we like. But I guess intuitively we just go, we choose the jewelry that it suits us anyway. Like
exactly, and the same happens with the colors. It's like naturally we know what are our best colors, and we go. Probably if I go to someone's wardrobe, I will find colors that suit them.
There's always something.
Yeah, some things that probably I'll find something that suits them. Because naturally we know that what makes us, more vibrant, more confident in those colors.
Yeah, but when we wear our, let's say, palette, it's make us look better, in a way that our futures are shining better, or
yes, we will have like a look more healthy look maybe, because sometimes when we wear that not our colors, let's say, you might look like tired or you're not feeling well, you know. Or another thing that could happen, people might say, oh, I like that dress, it looks nice, but they're not seeing you. When they say, oh, you look nice today, it's because they are seeing you and not the item you're wearing, let's say. So that's very, I mean, it's a difference, you know, when somebody says, oh, you look great today, or oh, I like your dress. It's like, I like the dress, but that you don't look good in that dress. It's like, you know, it's like, it could be that. Or maybe that colors that you're wearing, the person likes those colors on you, but they're not seeing you. And we want people to see us, you know. Yeah. So we need to have an intention why we're wearing this or that. I think it's good to to wear with intention.
With intention.
Yes, especially if we're going for an interview as well. You know, we have to intentionally get dressed and what colors we're gonna pick and what items are we gonna wear that day. For what impression do you wanna cause on that person? We want to have like the best impression, you know. So there's some details we need to take into account.
Yeah, especially the first impression. You know, there's no second chance for a first impression.
Exactly. Yes.
This is like
yeah. If you go an interview, I mean, it will be weird if they give you another chance to meet because they weren't sure that you have a good or bad first impression.
Well, that's interesting too, because as you said, as a boss wearing black, but like an employee, and especially in a let's say job interview, is also interesting, and to maybe make sense to avoid black because it creates this distance. Between them. Yeah. So interesting. Yes. And what about in a romantic relationship? It's the same, or it's
there are some colors. Depends what you want to show. If you're, I don't know, you want to show that you're passionate or something. Maybe you can wear red, but I wouldn't suggest you to wear red on the first date, for example. So you need to wear maybe some softer colors. You know, more pale colors probably that are more approachable. But it depends on your personality as well. The style personality. I mean, that's what I do. I analyze each person, and I have a questionnaire it goes very deep. Maybe it will be difficult for yourself to answer. You may need help, you know, from your best friends that they know you very well, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever, or your mom, someone that really knows you very well, so they can help you to answer some questions, because I go very deep on the questionnaire to analyze your personal, your style personality.
Like from the mental part, psychologically,
everything, yes,
what we want to.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, all your characteristics that make you you.
That
makes you.
And as you said, I like the colors. That's sweet. As the style also can change with age.
Exactly. Yes. I mean, I'm not wearing the same clothes that I was wearing in my 20s. You know, because my budget wasn't the same. First of all,
yes.
I was going to uni, I was working full time. It's like, I didn't have money for that. And then on my 30s, I mean, it will be different. Now my 40s is different because I'm a mom now. So I need to be comfortable. If I need to go to the park, pick up my boy from school. I mean, I need to be like, I have to be like, my clothes need to be comfortable and flowy, maybe, you know, not tight. I hate tight now. In my 20s, I was wearing jeans very super tight. It was like, and very short skirts as well, mini skirts. And it's like, now I can't wear that. And also, it's very important if you are planning to get pregnant, or if you're pregnant, to think about those clothes you're gonna get on during the pregnancy, because it's not that you have the baby and you're gonna go back to your clothes. That's what happened to me. I didn't want to spend money on clothes when I was pregnant, because I thought, I'm gonna have my baby and then I will go back to my jeans. It happened a year after I could wear the same clothes, you know. And also, there are many clothes that I don't wear them anymore. So yeah, I kept wearing the same clothes when I was pregnant after I have the baby, because my body wasn't the same. My body changed for a while, and I mean, I gained 17 kilos when I was pregnant. It was a lot, But it wasn't easy to lose that weight afterwards. So, and I needed to be comfortable because I was breastfeeding now as well. So I need to be my clothes be functional for breastfeeding. So I have to buy, anyways, I had to buy clothes. The money that I didn't want to spend before, I ended up spending that money anyway. So, we need to think about that, we need to be intentional on the clothes we're investing as well, because we need to invest in our clothes, not just spend money.
Yes, intentionally.
Yes.
Too. And for the pregnancy, especially when the body is changing so fast, and sometimes not the way we like it.
Yes, exactly.
Change. I think with the clothes and the items we like and like ourselves in them, it's easier to go through the whole process, especially where there are like so many things that are playing some role, hormones and circumstances, and everything is changing.
Yes.
So style could be supporting part of the whole journey.
Exactly. Yes, because after you have a baby, it's like you need to feel like you need to feel good, because you feel miserable with the breastfeeding and the baby and stuff. So at the end, it's like the first day, I can understand you don't mind, you're in pajamas all day. But after a few months, you start looking at yourself a little bit, not that much, a little bit, but at least you want to wear things that you feel comfortable with it,
Absolutely. Something I believe it's true not only for me, also for many friends and clients. It's like, especially in situations like this after the pregnancy or normal, like life is not only highs and peaks. It's sometimes it gets a little bit lower, everything. So and especially in those situations or moments or phases of life, when we wear something, when we take care of ourselves a little bit on the optical part again, it's make us feel better. Like in the moment, if even after baby arrives, everything is like the whole world is changing.
Yeah.
If we find those like few minutes for ourselves in the morning or wherever to just put something nice to wear,
exactly.
Make some makeup or the hair, we already feel better. So
yes.
the whole day, the dynamic of the whole day is changing, and also for the baby, of course.
Yeah.
Because of course the baby is a priority, especially the first year is completely depending on anyone. But as they say in a plane, first take care of yourself so you can take care of anyone else. So I think it's very, very important. And I think it's something we have inside, this need to, put the baby first and do, of course it's important, but not forgetting that we are...
but we are individuals as well. Yes, we're individual and we have our own needs as well. And I think in that stage of our lives, it's important to take care of ourselves as well, because we tend to forget of ourselves a little bit and put it behind. That happened to me, It's like all my attention was to the baby, and I was happy with that. But at the same time, after a few months, I start feeling like I need to take care a little bit of myself. I love makeup as well. I love clothes. But not only like buying clothes and having them on my wardrobe and stuff. I like to feel confident on my clothes. I like to look nice.
To express yourself. It's a kind of art too, like the way we.
We have like different point of view in life, And for me, it's like I don't know if it's beauty, but taking care of ourselves, I think is a good part. It should be a good part of our lives, Especially when if you're a busy woman, it's good for our mental health as well.
Yeah, absolutely. How your journey with style and as a personal stylist also and a color expert started?
How did it start? Well, the first time it started, it was when I was 20-something, because I thought that I had no idea how to combine clothes or colors. So I was, I don't know, watching my sister or my friends. They're always, looking nice, and I always felt like I didn't know how to do it.
Okay.
So I studied personal stylist, and I did makeup as well, makeup as an artist, because I wanted to learn how to do it.
For yourself?
Just for myself, exactly. But through the years, I didn't know that I could work from this. So I have another things I was doing while I was working in the office, going to uni. I was doing makeup in the weekends, for parties and stuff. But then, I got married, then moved to London. And I don't know, it was my country, my culture. I didn't know where to sell my services. I always wanted to do it, and I didn't know where. I mean, who will buy my services over there? I didn't have my people, because if I at home, it's easier because you have all your friends from uni, from school, and your family, have cousins, you have all your friends.
So. Where was home?
Yeah. Where?
Yeah.
In Buenos Aires.
Yeah. Wow.
Or Argentina. Well, I'm from another province, but I live in Buenos Aires a lot of time. And then, I became a mom here in Barcelona. So it came again, the same, the same thing. And I should do this, and especially for women that, they're becoming a mom. And I felt lost again with my style and what should I wear. So I thought, why not? Why not? Should I start now? Because before, it's like I didn't have like enough confidence on myself to start the business. But after I had my baby, it's like, I'm gonna do it
now.
Yes, it's now the time to do it. With this thing that we need to have like more flexibility because they get sick a lot. I mean, it doesn't matter if they go to school, to a nursery, because they get sick. And I mean, if you work in the office, you have to ask permission all the time. I have my baby sick again, so I don't know. And I thought maybe it would be a good idea to start my own business and to have this kind of flexibility. And I love it, It's like I loved doing this, so I said, why not?
Also
having the chance.
Yeah, supporting other women and moms too.
Yeah.
In a very specific topic, and the value you give to the life of these women, it's so incredible.
Yeah.
And you said also that you have a passion for makeup too.
Yes.
Yeah, tell more about this, how important it's like in different occasions, during the day. When you pick your makeup, what are the most important things you like from, the quality, I don't know, the ingredients, also colors,
Well, I'm not going to talk about ingredients and that stuff, but I would say if you have no idea about makeup, try to find a foundation that it suits to your skin type, because we might have different kind of skin type. So first of all that, and then try to find, if you know your colors, if you have done a color analysis before, there's some colors that will suit you better, for example, for your eyeshadows or eyeliner, and for lipstick as well, I work, now I'm working with the company or with the brand that's called Color Me Beautiful, and they have all the shades specifically for any color type, for any dominance that I mentioned before. So they're amazing because, wearing those colors, it will help you to enhance your eyes and your skin, your hair. You will see like you're more flattering in those colors.
So in the moment we know which archetype or which palette we have, we can combine the clothes and the makeup.
And the makeup, exactly. Actually, what I do on consultation, I show you your best colors with the drapes, and then I do a makeup with the colors that it suits you better, and so you can see how you look, how it changed. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
And the colors for the clothes and the makeup, are they like similar or not?
No, necessary. No. It can be different, of course. Yeah.
And what do you think about many years ago when I even started about thinking about makeup and so, you're reading here and there and asking and stuff, and they say, okay, maybe it's better to have a focus on the eyes or on only the eyes or only the lips. Do you believe it's important, or it doesn't matter that much?
No, I think it is important because it depends where you want to bring the attention. You want to bring the attention to your look or to your lips, where you want people to see you. Yeah, I would say for the daytime, that try to do a more natural look, and then for the night always you can put some more makeup on the eyes and more stronger look.
And about the lips and the colors, like not every color is working for everyone. But and it's a very important part of the style too, right? Especially.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because if let's say I don't know, you're wearing just all neutral colors, try to put a lipstick, just a lipstick, with a good color that suits you, and you will see the difference. It will how enhance your complexity.
Pale, anything, and wonderful.
Yeah. Yes.
Like a accessory, right?
Yeah, like an accessory. All the accessories like belts or earrings and necklaces will, if you feel like your outfits, it's quite plain and you want to elevate a little bit, try to wear more accessories. Will elevate your outfit.
But not too much, right?
Well, it depends. Of course, like you're wearing like nice earrings and a necklace, it looks great on you.
And also depending on the occasion, of course, sometimes,
you can wear like a bigger earrings, longer, or there's so many different kind of earrings and necklaces, and also will depend on your face shape.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So there's some tricks there as well that you can combine with
the form and the
Yes, the face can have an oval shape or like more square. It's not a square, but it has like a shape like that. The bones are more, I don't know how to say, but it's like and then like a heart shape. They have like more very like long this area. So it depends a lot.
Interesting too. Like there's so many things, from the makeup, jewelry.
Yes.
And the clothes also.
The hair as well.
The hair too, of course.
It depends on your face shape. The hair, the cut you can get in your hair, or the style. How do you style your hair?
How long it should be?
How long, and the style on your hair as well. How to style your hair as well. Yeah.
Okay. And what about the color? If we change the color, does also the whole palette is changing?
Your dominant will change. For example, now you have this color today. No, it's like more blonde. If you go to more darker color, probably you will change your dominant, and you will have, and then hence your color palette from your wardrobe will change, and your makeup will change. Everything will change. That's why when I have a consultation, I always ask, what's your plan for your hair? If you're planning to change your color, or you're keeping your color the same one, because it will depend a lot. Maybe because if you're planning to change your color, your hair color, maybe we should have the consultation once you have done that first. So because I will tell you, I will do a color analysis that is not gonna last. Then that it's gonna change. So that will be like a waste of money for you, for a client. So that's why it's very important to get to know the client very well before I do a color analysis.
Interesting the color. And what are the signs that we are not wearing our colors? As doesn't matter, hair or clothes, makeup. You already said something about we look tired and not that.
Yes, we maybe tend to look more pale or more washed out. Pretty much that's the sign.
There, and you said something about black. What about white?
White, is kind of the same like a black. It doesn't suit to everyone. Maybe for some people it's better to wear like a soft white, maybe.
Okay.
Or more like a beige, but kind of a little touch of beige, but not white, like a pearl white,
Interesting. Not too cool then, or let's see, in the different...
Yeah.
Yeah. And is there a color that you say, like, or type, that's no-go? Like, let's say for a dark archetype or like palette, which is the color that is like not working at all or not that good?
For black.
For the different types.
If someone is deep, for example, they have very dark skin and dark eyes and dark hair.
Yeah.
What's the best you said? Sorry,
what's the worst that they can do? Yeah.
Wearing pastel colors. It doesn't suit them at all. Pastel colors doesn't suit them.
Okay, like the opposite. Is it for everything?
They need to have like a deep colors on the clothes, like a very deep greens, blues, dark. Very dark. That will make them enhance their look.
Ah, okay, interesting.
Yeah, the pale they will look. No, it wouldn't work for them at all.
And for someone in the cool palette, it's
the cool palette. They need more vibrant colors, not pastel either, but not dark colors either. Okay. They need like more vibrant colors, like more greens, blues, bright greens, not pale, not soft.
Understand. And what was else? The clear type, where the contrast.
Clear, clear and cool are quite similar. They wear more colors in contrast, more vibrant colors.
Okay. And then what was the soft?
The soft, I wouldn't recommend to wear black. And I wouldn't recommend. They have some dark colors on the palette, but not many. I think they best better on pastel colors and softer colors. Yeah. The idea here is with the dominance is to find a balance with their own coloring with the clothes. Not to outstand with colors on the clothes. Just look like harmonious. Very harmonious on the clothes. They have a look very harmonious and balanced.
Interesting. What else we had? We had dark.
Yes, dark, light.
Light. What about the light?
They more pastel colors than light colors as well.
To avoid pastel colors or to
to wear. You wear pastels and soft colors, not strong, because we will look at the colors and not the person. We will see the colors or not the person in that case. It's too much contrast, and they're very light and how to say, very delicate look. They have very delicate look.
Yeah. And dark and black also. To avoid or no?
Yes, also, avoid dark. Yes, dark and black. Yeah, definitely.
And what else we have? I think
the warm ones.
The warm.
Well, the colors will be more, or they have like a base, yellow base on the clothes. The more again warm. Like go with warm colors.
And what about?
They have a turquoise. Turquoise looks very good on them. Tangerine color. Blue, warm blue colors as well. Yeah, and the greens, but all women. I mean, that's not any colors you cannot wear. We need just to find the right shade for each one.
Depending on the shade.
Yes.
Interesting. And this is about only the clothes, or also it's working the same way for makeup?
It could be for makeup as well. Yes. Yeah, because we have like a more cool base on our skin. Sure. Maybe a cool colors will look better, and the same for the warm. It depends on if you are cool or warm.
Understand.
The undertone.
Yeah. And when the archetypes we have, what to wear, what not to wear for makeup too. Is there something, like, would you recommend that make our life easier? We already shared about, have some time, let's say on Sunday or something, to just play a little bit and prepare, or just have an idea what's working and what not. Wearing our colors to make us like shine more. What else? Something more important also about the hair, if we're about to change it or not.
Yes, that would be good if you could have, or ask your hairdresser what are the options, because it's like the idea is not to go too dark or too blonde sometimes, maybe if we want to look more natural, more balanced, because if we change completely our hair color, maybe it wouldn't suit us very well, it would be like a big change as well. So if someone asks me, what color should I dye my hair, I would say maybe 1 or 2 tones up or down of your own coloring, no more than that, because it will be too much maybe. Or maybe go little by little, try to do one tone more or less, depends what you want, if you want darker or lighter, and then try little by little and see how it looks.
Thank you. And what about, are those different palettes or types? Are they in some part like similar, so we can borrow a few colors or trips from
different dominants?
Similar, like
well, they're like how do I say? It's like sorry, but I guess there's some colors that suits everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
what are
the colors? I was looking at your sofa, but no, it's like because I can't remember the exact name. But there's kind of yes, I remember, a teal. It's called teal. It's like a turquoise but darker.
Okay.
That's a color that's like a universal color. It suits to everyone. There are some colors that I have like a palette that I can suit to everyone.
Oh wow! So
so if you're in a doubt with your colors, go with universal colors, or
it makes sense if you need to. And you mentioned already, it's important to have some neutral items so we can combine more.
And the neutrals are not the same for each dominant. It might change as well. Yes, it might change. It depends on our dominant.
So,
and always the neutrals, I wanted to add as well, if someone is wondering, okay, what should I get, what other things should I get with the neutrals? I think I didn't explain very well before, but try to think about trousers, blazers, coats for winter. Those should be neutral.
Really?
Yeah, or the accessories like shoes, handbags. Try to think on those items and to have it in neutral. So it will be easier for you then to, because the t-shirt or the shirt or whatever, or the sweater could be colors, because you can mix and match then with your coats or blazer.
It makes sense. It's easier to combine a neutral blazer with different
or have
outfits.
one trousers in green, let's say, or blue, and then depends on blue, because blue maybe sometimes could be like a neutral. It can work like as a neutral. Depends on the shade. But what I was gonna say, try to have like more like a beige or camel trousers, or if you have black, or if you have denim can be.
What about denim?
Denim can work as a neutral as well. Instead of, it is blue, but it can work as a neutral because it goes like pretty much with everything, all the colors.
And also for every type.
Really?
Yes. So interesting. Like sure, they're like the darker shades and a little bit.
I was gonna say that it depends. If we have like a shirt in denim, there's more like warm denim or bluish denim as well. So it's like to play around with those colors a little bit and see which one suits you better.
But we are not like it's not obligatory to, or the best to wear denim with denim. We can combine.
You
with
can
other
do,
things,
yeah, but it wouldn't suit to everyone. For example, for soft dominance, you will look more like your your style. How do you say? You will look better on all monochromatic colors.
Yeah.
For example, wearing some like you're wearing today, or the same color or similar on the same outfit.
Not
in the
too
same,
much.
matching both, and it will look you like more elegant and more sophisticated. You know,
like elevating more. If that's more.
Yes,
not
exactly.
too much color.
But it wouldn't work that for a deep, for example, or for a cool or a clear.
Yeah. So the first thing we have to know is the type we are.
Yeah, the dominant.
And then we can play with the clothes, with the colors, with makeup,
Exactly.
and hairstyle, jewelry.
I think for me the basic is to know your colors first, and then if you're working on your wardrobe, and then it will be easier for you because okay, I'm gonna separate these clothes. You know, these are my colors, these are not my colors, and then we can decide. If you want to keep the items are not your color, if we can make like artificial combination, because we can. It's not that you cannot wear our colors, but we need to know how to combine them. Because if you really like, let's say, a jumper, but it doesn't suit you because are not your colors. But I can help you to make artificial combination because we can play around with maybe a scarf. Or with a lipstick, with your makeup. So it's not we're gonna throw it away everything. I hate to throw it away clothes. You know, I like to make the most of each item. You know, so that's why it's very important to be very mindful when we're buying clothes, because it's this. I mean, you need to think about at least 3 combinations or 5 at least, or let's say 5 with your clothes you already have at home before you buy.
Yeah, this is a great advice. And you said, you know, with age, we do not only change the colors and the style, also the budget is changing. But do we need that much money to look elevated and to wear? And to look best with whatever we wear.
That will depend a lot on what the clothes you have at home now. Already. Let's say, or for what's the occasion, or if it's going for work, if we're traveling, for what is it you want to elevate your outfit or your look. So it depends a lot, and your budget as well. How much can you spend on clothes? So it will depend. But as I said, I like to work first on the clothes you already have at home, and then make a list maybe of the things that you may have or you should have to maximize what you already have on your wardrobe.
I really love that what you said. When we consider to buy something, because we tend to consume everything, especially clothes too. To just think about how many combinations I can have with this item, whatever. That is skirt, trousers, whatever.
Not to buy just because you like the item. Try to think how you're gonna, because how many times it happens that we buy something and we have no idea how,
and we never wear it because we don't have anything.
We keep it with the label.
And waiting to find something else to buy again to wear it, and then only 2 of them work together, and the rest is like not working at all. This makes sense. Especially like ecologically, of course.
Because the fashion industry is one of the most contaminated it causes a lot of pollution, and there's so many waste on clothes as well around the world, and to dye the garments, as well, is very contaminant.
What about like the texture, or the how you say, the different materials?
I would like I would like to say that maybe try to buy something that cotton, more natural fabrics.
Yeah.
Not with many plastic, because then when we put this on the laundry, to do the laundry, it will like how do you say? Sorry.
It's going to change the structure, or because of the microplastic, it's
the microplastic will start to
dissolve or whatever.
dissolve,
yeah, something like this. So.
Yeah, it will dissolve
so
on the water, and that water goes, to the rivers, to the ocean,
and also through the skin.
And it also to your skin. Your skin can have a bad reaction for if it has too many plastic or chemicals. A lot of chemicals because the clothes have a lot of chemicals. That's why I'm not. I don't like to buy clothes from Shein. Or Temu, all those brands, AliExpress, those things. I always check the label, what are the components of each item.
So not that many like artificial products or materials.
Or plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. Most of them are plastic.
Wow. Yeah, super important for the environment, for ourselves, and also for the health, and
of course.
and the way the things look, also like the optical part is also, and how long they last too, like really.
Yes, maybe you go, I don't know, let's say you go to the shopping mall and say, oh, this is too expensive, I cannot afford. But think, how many times are you going to wear that item?
Yes.
First, because maybe you wear like, I don't know, 100 times, it's worth it.
Yes.
But if you're gonna wear it only 3 times, maybe it's not worth it.
And this is a very important part.
It's not the price, it's like how many times you're gonna wear it.
Especially, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much value inside, like from different parts. Of course, it's a very, very big topic, and very individual. For like they are these types, I guess, but still the personality and the being behind all those things is very individual. So it's great to have people like you to give us advice and to make us look and feel, because it's of course connected better. Thank you so much for sharing everything. Where we can find you online, on Instagram.
Yes,
right?
I'm on Instagram.
I'm gonna put it in the caption below.
Okay.
And if we need some support, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Yeah.